Hello, how everybody going today? Welcome back to my channel. Hope everybody's well and fit and well. I'm just experimenting with the camera again. I'm doing a tiny little review on this little Suzuki inazuma 250. You know something, I've had this bike a year and a month nearly, done 2,000 miles on it, and I love it. Only downside, I could say, could do a bit more oomph, but when you're just riding normal, keeping up with normal traffic, I can't fault it, really. Great little commuter, great little angling machine, goes round bends, beautiful, really does. That's the bike it. Cheap to run, I'm getting about 80 miles per gallon if I don't go too fast. I'm trying to be a good boy nowadays, which is very hard to stick to speed limits. 60 mile an hour speed limits here, so I tend to stop about 58ish. I know the speedo's accurate, so you'll always catch up the cars. Yeah, it's a great little bike, this is. I really still love it. I keep saying to myself I'm going to sell it, but you know, I come out for a little ride like this, and yeah, it's just what it does everything I need, to be honest. Cheap to run, cheap road tax, very cheap insurance. I don't think it's a type of bike what attracts thieves. Touch wood. Yeah, it's 100% reliable. I mean, until a couple of days ago, I didn't use my bike for 3 weeks because the weather's been absolutely rubbish. Windy, we had a storm as well, believe it or not, and raining, cold. I decided to go to work on it the other day, and after 3 weeks, started first time, no problem whatsoever. Yeah, it's a great little bike. If you're not into speed and just want someone what's good on petrol, can't fault it. Oh my god, this road's bumpy. That's why I don't like overtaking on that, because it's bumpy as hell. There you go, another copper. Wants to go to McDonald's for a Big Mac. Something's gone off. That's about 4 coppers I've seen today. Just hoping everybody's safe on the roads. Yeah, I love this bike, you know, it's great. Sometimes I wish I had more power to bike it. Well, it does what it says on the tin. Great commuter. If you stick to around 60, 65, or even better, 58, that's a sweet spot. Yeah, I love it, I do. Really do. I shouldn't. I've always had big bikes. But end of the day, I bought it with a few reasons in mind. I had a 125, great on petrol, great in town, but no guts out of town. Quite dangerous actually if you go out on the busy faster roads. If you're doing up to 60 mile an hour, they up your arse and whatever. So with that in mind, can't fault this bike. Since I've changed the tyres, it's totally a different bike. If you look on my own videos, you'll see what I mean. I've upgraded them to better quality ones, and the front tyre's a bit bigger. Brilliant. And the only thing I don't like, you should probably, if you have a look on my own videos, is the engine noise. It's a twin, end of the day, what do you expect? It's a twin cylinder. It's not the worst signing, but yeah, I love this bike. It's got a lovely little dashboard on it. Really, brakes are fantastic. They really are. I mean, this is probably the second bike I've had over 200 bikes in my time. But the back brake actually does something. It actually works. Yeah, brilliant. And the turning circle, the walking speed as I call it, the balance of the bike is brilliant. It's got reasonable throttle response is really good. There's no jerking, there's none of this fuel injection jerkiness. It's just spot on. I think Suzuki have done a really good job of the fueling, etc. Okay, they might have been a bit lazy with the power, could have done a bit more, but it's a commuter end of the day, and that's what they designed it for, haven't they? Yeah, I can't really ask so much more. It's such a doddle to ride. If anybody's thinking about upgrading from a 125, what's this guy doing? Come on, mate. If anybody's thinking about upgrading from a 125, just want a bit more power and a bit more stability, the wind don't blow you about. It's brilliant. Really can't fault it. And it's the best thing about it. It's good on petrol and it's reliable. Oh, make your mind up what you're doing, mate. Good God. Jesus. Yeah, it's such a doddle. You can be lazy on this bike as well. You can be in top gear at 30 mile an hour and it'll just still pull. It's not it loves revs, but on the other hand, it can just plod along. I think that's what it's for. It's a commuter. Well, I love this bike. I really do. If I can afford a bigger bike again in the future, I probably will do. But at the moment, perfect. This bike is for what I need. Just have to ask yourself, what do you really want from a bike? Do you need a 200 mile an hour bike in this day and age where there's too many coppers, etc.? Yeah. Very predictable about this bike though, that's a good thing about it. It's such a doddle to ride. Anybody could jump on this bike and they could just ride it. It's really easy. And like I said, the build quality is fantastic. This bike's 8-year-old now. I mean, look at this. I'm all in moving. It's simple. Look, there's no jerkiness, no putting your foot down. It's just so balanced. Unbelievable. As you can see, very good little bike, really. Yeah. I'm going to do a little. I'll do a little walk round. Well, not a walk round, but I'll show you a little bit of it. Oh, yeah. I'll definitely recommend this bike, especially if you want a cheap transport, reliable. I mean, I keep going on about the engine noise. I mean, it's not terrible. When you rev it, it's quite good. But mainly when it's cold. I love the dashboard on it. It's got a nice little dashboard on it. I'll give you a quick show. You've got your little idiot lights, a nice little gear positioner, fuel gauge, 2-trip gauge, nice big speedo. Got a warning light to change gear if that rocks your boat. It's a really good little bike, and it actually looks bigger than a 250, which is a good thing. It's not the lightest 250 in the world, but end of the day, that extra weight, it owes the road. It owes the road like a bigger bike, to be honest with you. Like I said, I've had loads of bikes in the past. I just love the colour. Look at that colour. It's just beautiful. I'm biased, I know. I'm a bit biased. It's my bike. Well, yeah, I love this little bike for what it is. When I first bought it, I thought, nah, I'm not going to keep this. Not very much power. But as you can see, bearing in mind this bike's 8-year-old now, the quality still standing up. Paintwork's brilliant. The wheels are fantastic. Exhaust, you have to keep an eye on them. Which on any motorbike or motorcycle, should I say? Yeah, you can't really fault it. And since I've upgraded, I've a few little bits and bobs on it. I've upgraded the brakes, pads, tyres, obviously. A nice chain and sprocket. 15.2 sprocket. If you look at my old videos, you'll see what I've done to it. I've had this bike now a year and a month nearly. Done 2,000 miles on it. Fantastic. You can't really fault it, really. Typical, isn't it? Get cars coming in when you're doing a video. Anyway, as you can see, I think you agree. It's not a bad looking bike, really. I know one of my next door neighbours' boyfriend's got a Suzuki V-Storm. It's the same engine as this. And he said it's nowhere near as quick as this. And he's even said he's had an inazuma, and he said the inazuma is even quicker than his V-Strom, or V-Strom, whatever you call them, 250. Like I say, it's got the same engine. He says these are a lot quicker than that, but he is a big guy, so maybe that